Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is this one. It's a really cute, tiny little pinch top pagoda style box. This is made using the, what's the sweet called? I want to say To The Market. It is. Oh no, it's To Market, not To The Market. And it's really rather fun. The paper, which I probably should have brought it all over to show you, over on my paper racks, but a lot of fun. So I'm going to show you how to make it. Need a piece of cardstock that measures 7 3/4 by 4 5/8 of an inch, or 20 by 12 centimetres. Okay. On the long side, score it at 1.5, 3 1/8, 4 5/8. I don't think that's right. That's not right. Should be 4 3/4, but I've done it now. And 6 1/4 inches. I've done something wrong, but I'm not completely sure I know what I've done wrong. It doesn't feel quite right. Oh no, that is right. Okay, 4, 8, 12, 16 centimetres. And on the short side, score it at 1.5 and 3 1/8. Which again in metric is 4 8. Okay, I'm going to burnish all of these up. So yeah, that one's not quite right. That's a little bit narrow. I've got wide. Oh, I think I've just misscored. Okay, so I'm going to burnish all of these, and I'm going to respond to some comments that were left on my video on Friday. People saying I was throwing stuff around my desk. Throwing ink pads and stuff. I've rewatched the video. Can't actually see myself throwing any ink pads, so I'm not sure what videos you were watching. A few people asking me if I was in a rush. No, not particularly. I wasn't particularly in a rush. I'm just going to cut these bits out, so I'm going to get rid of one of those. I wasn't particularly in a rush. I was filming it in half term, which tends to mean if the house is silent, there's no guarantee how long it's going to be silent for. But yeah, I'm not really sure why people were saying I was throwing ink pads around, because I wasn't. But if you felt I was in a rush, I'm sorry. And I don't really know what to say to that. Like I say, I've rewatched the video. I know somebody did comment and say, well, it was a short, simple project. It didn't need to be long and lengthy, so that's fine. So thank you for that. I appreciate your follow-up comment. Look, that one's too wide. I've definitely messed up a measurement somewhere. I'll make sure that's corrected. I'm removing that one and I'm removing this one. So yeah, I'm sorry if you felt it was rushed. It wasn't intentional. So yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll have to measure that up and make sure, because that's far too long. Make sure that that's all fine for when I come to share it out on the blog for you. Okay, so I've got some little squares of this paper, and I took the tomatoes. Now my first one had flowers on it, and I stamped and die cut the tomatoes, and this time I thought it's just going to be fun. I'm going to have to put the tomatoes on. It is kind of a small project, so I am reliant on the space that I've got, but it's a cute little project. I made it donkeys years ago. Gosh, I don't know how many years ago. Many years ago. Yeah, there's definitely, I've done that one incorrectly, but well, you know. That's not right. And I don't know what I've done, because that one's okay. All right, whatever I've done, I'll make sure it's correct. Oh, by the time you come and watch the video. Okay. But yeah, I've been making projects for 11 years now. 11 years I've been a demonstrator. Where's my stuff? So sometimes I recreate the same project that I've done in the past, and this is one of those. Okay, this bit, these are going to be the front, so, or the front and back, so therefore I need to put the sides in and the back. There we go, and then I'm going to put some tape on here for the front. Right, and then I'm just going to get my bone folder to put a little bit of a bend on that, and I'm bend on there. And I've got these lovely little library clips that have attached themselves to a magnet, actually to some neodymium magnets, so it's a bit of a jumble in there. Which one was the front? That was that. Okay. Right, and then I've got them all ready because I've designed this and I'm filming it right after designing it, because yes, sometimes I am in a rush. It's my and I have to film on the fly, and it was my wedding anniversary yesterday, and you're seeing this filmed, you're seeing this the day after I'm filming it, and my family's at home. So yeah, everything's already and prepped. It's the tomatoes with the stems, but there's also carrots and stems, but you could probably make those parsnips as well. Cabbages, that's an onion. No, that's an onion and that's a radish, but do they go that way and that way? I don't know. I don't have green fingers or thumbs. Okay. Right, ink pads. Real red for my tomato. Oh, I forgot to say that was garden green cardstock. So I'm going to use garden green ink, which I did on this one. Oh, and then I'm just going to check which way round. Yes, it's that way. Oh, I've wobbled that. Oh well. Oops. That's a very stiff ink pad, that one. And I've got my little mini cut and emboss, and I've got the dies, which is this one, the little tomato. Oh, so I've got the wrong ones. Here are my plates. Plate 1 and plate 2. And then you put your cardstock down and your dies over the top. And then I've got my special purple tape to hold it all in place. Oh! Just try and send it all through together at the same time. A few of you have sent me pictures of your planners that you've put the tabs in. I would show you mine, but except it's downstairs. So that was Monday's, or last Monday's video, where I made tabs for my planner using the Keeping Tabs punch and the matching stamp set. And a few of you have said, oh, that's a really good idea, here's mine. So thank you for that, for sharing that my project inspired you. And then somebody else sent me a message and she went, I didn't know I wanted this, now I do. That was to the project from Friday. That was the, oh, what's it called? Labelled with Love, that project. Okay, so on to my, oh, yeah, I've definitely got that wrong. I shall definitely make sure I've got that correct. And then I want some red embellishments. Now I had these ones out for my first one, but that's no good because they're not red. And I'm looking in my, it's my concertina of organised chaos. Is that's not red enough. This is where I find we don't actually have any red ones, so I'm going to have to go green, which is okay, I like green. I'm going to put those back while they're here. And green it is, but the wrong shade of green, but we'll make it work. So these ones are tinsel gems. One and two, and then a third one there. And those are my two cute little pagoda topped boxes. They are sweet, aren't they? And look at that, less than 10 minutes. Yeah, I think I even cut that wrong. Oh, I'm definitely going to check that. I've literally just made this and made that one. Actually, I think those are 1 1/4 inch strips. Anyway, I'll check it out. I hope you like them. They're very sweet, and it's called To Market, page 38 and 39 in your annual catalogue. Fabulous. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you soon. Bye.